Hey guys, I wanted to share a short video with you today on how I use this thing called task batching to get more shit done. Not very long, but kind of a quick hit, but I think it's going to really help. So, there's one question that people constantly ask me that gives me more heartburn than any other question. And that is, so Chad, are you busy? The presumption being that if I'm busy, I must be doing well. If I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off, I must be successful. Therefore, busy is a positive thing. But here's the thing, I'm not busy. Sure, there are times when I've got more on my plate than I can reasonably get done in a day, but I am rarely busy. And I don't know how to tell people that without them feeling sorry for me or judging me as unproductive or anything along those lines. Okay? But the secret to my non-busyness, if you will, is a little concept that I call task batching, batching. So simply put, task batching is the act of grouping similar tasks together and then creating a regular and B dedicated time to work on these tasks. It's basically the opposite of multitasking, which frankly is the devil's playground, if you ask me. Multitasking sounds cool. It's kind of a anything you can do, I can do better kind of thing. But in reality, multitasking is probably the biggest productivity killer of all. And there's science backing me up on this one. You can go and check it out. So, according to some of the articles that I've read, as well as this one guy named Fred who's on the internet, obviously you can Google this stuff yourself, attempting to multitask actually changes the way that our brains work. When we're focused, both the left and the right sides of our brain are working in tandem. But when we multitask, the left and the right sides of our brain try to work independently. And even though it feels like we're doing two things simultaneously, we're actually switching between the two sides of our brain. And this switching can cause us to take up to 40-ish% longer to complete the same tasks than if we were to tackle them separately. Now, again, unscientific research as well as anecdotes from my world and my clients suggest that this is true. So basically, what I am understanding and what I believe is that batching tasks together and then importantly, doing them one at a time saves us tons of time by eliminating the distractions that are caused by constant brain switching. I'm task switching from this, task switching here, task switching there. So this allows me to get more shit done in less time than your average management consultant or coach. So here's how you can implement this in your own workflow. And as I mentioned, it's really short, so pay attention. Number one, I want you to schedule 2 1-hour blocks in your calendar called process, email, and tasks or something like that. I like a block first thing in the morning and another toward the end of the day, but it's up to you how you schedule yours. But those tasks are the important ones. Process, email, and tasks, maybe twice each day. You might even just have one called tasks. Number 2, close your email and turn off your notifications. Do that on your desktop, do that on your phone, do that any other place that it might happen. Close the email and turn off your notifications. Now, at your designated time, open your email. Okay? Let the email cycle through. Check your voicemail and your texts that you have on your phone that were off. And then complete this process. A, determine if there's anything to do with the information that's just come into your inbox. Let me rephrase that. Let me restate that. Determine if there's anything to do with the information that's just come into your inbox. B, if there isn't anything to do with it, delete it or ignore it. C, if there is something to do and you can do it in 2 minutes or less, then do it right now. And D, if it's going to take longer than 2 minutes, either put it in your task list or add an appointment in your calendar to work on it. Now, once you've gone through all your emails and you've done this process with all of them, use the balance of that time in your process, emails, and task time to work on the tasks in your list, one at a time until you complete them or until your time runs out. At the end of the time, close your email program and your task manager and get back to doing whatever you were doing before you started or whatever you need to do next. So that's it, really, okay? It's a stupid, simple process that allows you to complete all of your tasks in a timely manner without the brain gymnastics required for multitasking. Again, a quick review. Keep your email closed almost all the time, okay? Open it. Go through that simple process. Either do it if it's going to take 2 minutes or less, delete it if it's not important, or put it into your calendar or task manager. Then take the time right then to go ahead and do the tasks that are on your list and clear them off as they go. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that very short video, and I'll talk to you soon.